Hey there guys, Ted here. So you're probably asking why this is a black screen. Well, I'm just going to tell you a story that was actually true about 100 years ago, but we are going to tell about, well, the creepy stories once again. Now this story will be talking about the three lighthouse keepers that gone missing. So if you want to hear this story, go ahead. But if you're uneasy with the story, then don't watch it if you're uneasy with it and gives you nightmares. If it gives you nightmares. So yeah, let's start up with the story. Now you're probably confused of what this story starts off in, like this whole mystery and also this story. Well, this starts off in the Flattened Isles Island in Scotland, for something like that, if I'm saying the name correctly. And on that island, there's a lighthouse on there, and that's where the story starts off with. Now, that island has been claimed to be habited by a ghost in it. And that's why the island is uninhabited, because everybody was so afraid to spend the night in that island because it's bad to luck. Now let's start off with the story. In a bad stormy night, there was a boat into its destination. Normally, if you pass a lighthouse, it will shine their light so that way you could see better in the midnight. But the problem is, there was no light from the lighthouse. There was a problem going on. So the confused crew in that ship were talking about it to the authorities, and they didn't do nothing about it. There was 3 crew going to the island with that lighthouse, and it felt quiet as soon as they got there. There were 3 keepers in the lighthouse: Donald MacArthur, James Duckett, and Thomas Marshall. The strangest thing is, they never came out to greet them to the lighthouse. And Hetzeris, the boat, docked at the big old stairs from the lighthouse. And one of the men that came with them was Joseph Moore. Now, as soon as they came into the lighthouse, they found a shocking surprise. The lighthouse was empty, and pretty much the kitchen, and all they found was one oilskin. Now, they looked around the island and they found a logbook, and they hopefully will find out what happened to the 3 sailors that were missing, but it was pointless because there was another mystery in the book. One of the chapters were pretty crazy to hear. Crazy storm and wind that I never seen for 20 years before. One of the sailors are staying quiet and MacArthur is crying. But the strange thing is, MacArthur was a tough sea dog, and the sailor is supposed to be used to these situations. And the strange thing is, the other part was me, Duckett, and MacArthur praying to God for the storm to end. Strangest thing is, there was no storm. There was no even claim of the storm. And the last chapter of it was, storm's over, the seas are calm, and God is over with us. The story was kinda uneasy though, but if you find the story kinda creepy, just ask me in the comments saying yes and no. But I know I might have missed some stuff in the story, but I tried my best to try to read it out to y'all to get something for creepy, because it's almost Halloween and I'm bored and I'm still making a video. So if you want me to read some more creepy stories for rituals and stuff like that, like games and stuff like that, just ask me. But that will be it for the video. And if you're new around here, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. So bye and see ya, and have a nice day.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.